The Witcher 1. So I said in a previous video that I wasn't probably going to record this game because I was planning on starting it again, but I forgot it's an 11-year-old game, and the only truly open world game that existed at the time was Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and also Two Worlds, but that game was garbage. So this game's ridiculously linear, which means it's going to be pretty easy to record. And we're just gonna go on medium, keyboard and mouse. I mean, there's even an option just to play this game with the mouse. It's really, this game is old. There's gonna be a whole lot of cutscenes and then some gameplay, so I'll of course try to stop talking during the cutscenes.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270. 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry!
I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Oh, this game is mostly cutscenes, so we're gonna be seeing a whole lot of that. Combat also makes no sense. I mean, it does, but it's just weird. So I'll talk a little bit more about it when I know there's not a 3-minute cutscene awaiting me. How did I even do that?
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
It seems that there's one movement speed in this game, and that's forward. And even if I were to do W or D to move left and right, it's just weird. He kind of walks, but W forward is the sprint. So
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola.
The rest is witches' work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Okay, now we're gonna get some time alone with our thoughts. What I was complaining about before with the movement is that moving left and right doesn't really work. You just have to keep holding forward to keep anything going there. So we're gonna learn that this game really can't decide does it want to be turn-based or not, and it seems like it wanted to be, but it's trying to mask that. So if I just click on these guys once, eventually my sword catches on fire, and then I click again, and then it hurts them, and it's just really weird. I'm not really sure. So I might have to actually come here and let's see where the advanced. I don't know if there's a way to limit my frames. Because I'm at like 120, but it jitters every now and then when it dips down a bit, so I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything about frame limiting, so I might have to do that outside. Oh well, we'll deal with it now. Don't worry about it yet. F5 is quick save, as it is in any decent game, but it has to like load up a whole screen for that, which is kind of strange. As far as I could tell, I can't be attacked while I'm attacking someone else. So I don't know if there's a dodging or anything. I haven't gotten very far. I played this game when it came out a long time ago, 11 years ago. And I did not like it that much then. But recently I replayed Witcher 3, or not replayed, I played Witcher 3 for the first time, because I skipped 2 completely. So I gave 3 a shot when it was on sale for like 10 bucks. I was like, you know, maybe I should give Witcher 1 another chance. Maybe I didn't understand it back then. And we'll see, so far, 3's definitely better, but what else is new there?
Mess with me and die. I'll make you squeal.
Coming down, not really sure why he insists on holding his sword so dang high up. So now we get to switch between different attack styles. This one's going to be quick, because this is a quicker enemy. And this guy's going to be fast, so we want to switch back with Z. X and Z do that. Okay. Now up here, I think it wants us to switch between both of them, and this tactic right here, pressing pause to pause the battle, this is a very common tactic of, oops, I need to switch there. This is a very common tactic with, yes, I know. With turn-based games, or kind of the Dungeons and Dragons style games. So Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate have all kinds of push space, so you can kind of get a tactical view of what's going on with your environment around you, so you can make up your mind on what you want to do next. So we're coming on down here.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
So if you did play this game a long time ago,